Hello, my wonderful peeps. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. Last episode, I got my teeth completely kicked in for a good 20 minutes out of the hour-long video. Well, let's be real, it's probably like a good 30 to 40 minutes, but you know, whatever. Definitely feeling better today, more energetic. Again, you know, not like I was feeling bad last time. It's just I don't know. It felt like a long day, and I didn't sleep great the night before. So I don't know. I wasn't all like I said yesterday. I just didn't have that like pep in my step. But you know, that's different today. Um, I mean, I almost feel like I shouldn't have made that video because of me being a little low on energy, but these things happen, and it'll be something to look back on. I'll just know for future reference not to really do that. But I did chapter 3 last video, and now we're going to be going into chapter 4, and let's just jump into it. So if you're still with me on episode 4, I definitely appreciate it. And of course, I'm talking to like the 2 people that have seen this video, because my videos have like 3 views right now, and you know, one of those is mine. So
Oh, the hospice. Yes. Leslie was being treated here years ago. He'd come here thinking it was familiar and safe.
You know where we are?
Just ahead is the hospice my brother runs. He'll take us in.
That didn't answer my question.
I honestly don't know. For all I know, I'm losing my mind and you're just a delusion. But I'd like to think I still have a shred of
You're a
dignity
delusion.
and an obligation to protect my patient. As an officer of the law, you should too.
I hope his brother's not a jerk, too.
yeah, so at the time of me recording this episode, I actually haven't uploaded and rendered the previous episode. So I kind of need to get a good idea of where that one's at in terms of like brightness and stuff, because I was kind of looking over the second episode, and I didn't realize I had the explosive one. Fuck. Why does he fall like that? Why? Oh man. Crap. Oh boy. What was I saying? So yeah, it's
Out of
oh
ammo.
crap, forgot I used it all. So I'm still trying to get a read on how well the lighting actually is, because episode 2, from what I saw of it, was still like in the dark areas. It's still like very dark. When I'm playing it, it doesn't feel. God damn it! Crap. Okay. But yeah. So like when I'm playing it, it doesn't look too terribly dark, but it's just a different story. How do I switch again? Oh, it's R. It doesn't look that dark, but on the recording, it's just a different story. Didn't want to use that on him, but that dude was strong, and then I freaking wasted ammo. I mean, it almost makes me want to start the episode over, but I guess just for the sake of being honest, I'll just keep going with having wasted that. That sucks. It's very unfortunate. Dang it. I don't know how to. I should have paid more attention, because I don't know if I'm supposed to still hit spacebar or just hit something else right there. So that's frustrating, but that's my own fault. Like, not gonna be one of those people that blames the game whenever they're the ones actually screwing up. I see that all the time on YouTube.
We must be going.
It's a little silly, but it's just easier to push blame. Where on the other hand, I openly admit that I'm just shitty at games sometimes. But for those of you that have stuck with me, fun fact, I'm legally blind. And so if it seems like I'm struggling or like not seeing obvious things, that's why. It's kind of like a big reason why I wanted to start this channel, actually. You know, I'm older now, you know, I'm 29, but I got diagnosed when I was like 21. And I didn't know about like all the resources and stuff that were available, and like I just didn't really know how to handle it, so I did not handle it well for a long time. But, you know, a lot of time has passed. I've learned, you know, gotten over it. And so basically this is just kind of me, like, instead of like mourning about, you know, my eyesight declining over the years, like this is just me kind of like celebrating the time I have left. Because, I mean, the specific condition I have, like it's not a guarantee, but it's pretty likely that like I could be like totally blind one day. So this is like a celebration of me just enjoying the time that I have left, and, you know, just making the best of it. I really love video games. I really love movies. I love TV shows. I love comics. And, you know, I just gotta enjoy those things while I can, you know, just really, really make the best of it. So, that being said, I mean, everyone's more than welcome to talk crap about me just not being good at games, as I'm not being good at them. But just so y'all have a little bit of background on that, if you see me being particularly crappy with aiming, or like, again, you know, missing obvious items, or just things of that nature, that's why, you know, something I gotta deal with from time to time. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I wasted the arrow. Yep, sure did. I think I was supposed to hit spacebar on there. Okay, well, luckily the AI is kind of stupid in this game. Not always, but definitely sometimes.
Nice shooting.
Also, if y'all are wondering why I hit the wrong button constantly, it's just, again, I'm not used to playing on PC, and my, I guess, dexterity and muscle memory just isn't there with buttons. So I'll be intending to hit certain buttons, and I just hit the buttons right next to it instead. That's something for sure, like, I'll get down with time. Unfortunately, it's just gonna be like a learning curve. But again, you know, I absolutely encourage any and all feedback. I'm doing these, you know, again, primarily for myself, but, you know, it's still nice to entertain people and stuff. And if there's like particular things that I do or don't do that are annoying or could just be improved upon, you know, any and all feedback, I'm open to it. Trust me, I'm not at all easily offended, so be as critical as you feel you need to be. So that's like the only benefit of like doing crappy sometimes is you'll run into a med kit and it's like, oh, well, I don't have room for that, but I could use it because I've been getting my butt kicked. Okay, I think it was like either last episode or the episode before I was talking about when I went into a house how I thought that's where the doctor was.
We must be going.
I think that's this house. Might be right here. Yeah, sounds like he's working on the person. You know what? I should have changed out my weapon because I'm going to kill this dude.
Doc, no, don't.
Valerio, it's me.
The good doctor is here.
This is my brother, Valerio. Leslie's original doctor.
Peel away. Yes, expose everything.
Hey, what are you doing? Out of ammo?
Shit. Maybe I should have started with that. Just saying. Huh. I actually didn't remember that.
Done that to Valerio. Impossible. Couldn't be Ruvik.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought there was a key around here. Oops. Yeah, I saw it. I keep forgetting how to leave that. It's gotta be one of these buttons. It's not that though. Oh, okay. It's C. Oh crap. Bastard. Okay, so what was that bottle? Yeah. Let me check out my inventory real quick. Alrighty. Because my own crappiness, I'm kind of suffering on ammo again, but that was my own doing.
Leslie?
That came from outside.
Yeah. Yes.
Nothing. Oh, yeah. Something. What was the music? You know, luckily I did leave some bullets in that safe from the last time I had the key and I went over there. I feel like it's usually not the best idea to go for the safe right next to you, but I guess green gel's good. Well, I mean, it's always good, but of course I would have preferred bullets since you can't actually buy bullets. You have to just get them. Really? Alright, Tatiana, what you got for me? Because this is clearly like a scripted thing or something, because the lighting's different and she's like walking away all ominously.
No, no, not that way. No. No, no, not that way. No. No, no, not that way. No.
Well, this is my own. Oh, okay.
No, no, not that way. No.
Hey, chill out. Just seeing if I missed anything.
No, not that way. No.
It's like, what's eating Gilbert Grape or something?
No, not that way.
Gilbert!
No, no, not that way. No.
What you got for me?
So many new admissions, and not a single discharge.
I'm sure there's some discharge with you walking around.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
Fine, 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 fine.
You don't look well at all. Do take care of yourself.
I swear they need to change up that animation. I mean, obviously this game's well past that point, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, let's see what I can afford. I would like to upgrade my gun, but I do want to bump up the sprint one more time for sure. That might also come in handy. Ah, dang it. That's not really what I wanted, but that'll at least pay dividends later. I mean, I'm sure I could have afforded a damage upgrade if I had not prioritized the syringe health and the sprint time, but I feel like definitely in this game, like, it's really important to upgrade your sprint time, because like I said before, and it doesn't get old to me, so whatever, but he's got that Carl Winslow cardio for sure. 90s kids will know that reference. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit. I didn't remember that either. I was about to say, is this the house I already went into, but probably not. That scared the crap out of me. When I get freaked out, it's not always like audible. Like, it's just, that's why I need like a camera too eventually. My face was, I had like, I know I jumped, so my face is probably looking kind of weird right there. Weirder than normal anyway. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, let's definitely hang on to that. Word. Oh, you know what? I can use... Oh, so also since even though lighting is good for me, I also definitely need to use the lantern more, because in the previous video it was really dark, but I'm sure, I have no doubt that if I had been using the lantern, it would have been a lot better. But, you know, again, for me, like, it was fine without the lantern, like, on my end, so I wasn't worried about it, but it was just, like, super dark when I was watching it on YouTube. And even, I saw, like, part of it on my computer, and it seemed okay, like, not real bad, but then I watched the whole thing on my phone, and that's when it was really noticeable. This is a new monitor, and the brightness is up pretty good, and so it just has like a nice brightness to it. But on my phone, even though that one, it usually does have a really good brightness on it also, but it just definitely showed that, like, hey, for sure, make it brighter. Okay, let me do all this now so I'm not freaking out later. I mean, it makes sense that you can't reload while you're holding a bottle or axe. Like, in terms of immersion, that is more realistic, but kind of sucks. I mean, it's mostly not that big a deal. You just gotta know to keep up with it and, like, not put yourself in those situations. So, by the way, this is just a quick joke. Like, I don't mean to get political or anything. This is really just a joke, but this is the second wall that I've had to get through, and I'm pretty sure in this game, I'm almost positive there's like another wall that I have to pass. This guy could be Italian, but I think he's Hispanic. His name's Castellanos. Hanging out with this Dr. Jimenez. I'm just saying, we're getting through some walls. They don't seem to be working. Just saying. Evil Within might have been onto something. I already went this way. I don't think I checked around the corner though. Like right here. I don't remember for it. Oh, I guess I did. I already went there too. Kind of weird that I can aim with the axe. Can I throw it? I don't think I can throw it. I also don't really want to find out unless I run into one of the haunted. So I already went there. Oh fuck. No! No! Yeah! I honestly don't remember if I've saved her before. Where'd she go? Hi, Piggy. Does that make a giant fire if I set it off? Probably not. Where'd that girl go? Oh, here. Aw. Would you leave me something? Ooh. Give me all that goo. We talked about this. I'm not supposed to say goo. Ba-da-ba-da. Just walking around. I like to be like extra thorough. I don't remember if you come back or not, so best to be safe than sorry. Got that 2 for 1. I got anything? No. Oh man, wasted like 4 matches doing that. That's another thing that I should definitely upgrade at some point, is the ability to carry more matches. From what I remember, this level is really not that long. I know I'm kind of wandering. It's for a purpose, you know. I'm just making sure, not missing any items. Like, just from my previous playthroughs, like I would kind of like plow through areas. And on my first playthrough, I'm always like real. Any first playthrough of any game like this, I'm always like super thorough. Obviously this isn't my first playthrough, but it's been long enough to where I just don't remember where a lot of stuff is, especially like items like ammo and other crap. So it's good to just take your time, go slow, and then basically just get surprised all over again when freaky stuff starts happening. And I just genuinely didn't remember. Oh
He's
man,
gone
you know what?
down
I don't like
there.
this part. So you're gonna find tons of people that don't like this game at all, and you know, there's valid reasons. This is really the only part of this game that I don't like, and it's the freaking enemy that's coming up. This is really like my only like genuine complaint. I'm not fond of this enemy type, but the good thing is they're not in the game that long. So you don't have to really deal with them for too long at all. So I do enjoy that. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I don't need it for this part anyway. Oh, and there's always more. It's like, sorry, bottle. I found a new bottle. I'm done with you. I think there is stuff in this little cabinet, though, so... I mean, just smash away. Or not. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I think I can hear that dude coming from the glass, though. So it's not the worst idea.
Leslie! Oh, thank heavens. Dr. Jimenez is here. Settle down.
Wait, Doc. I think something's coming.
So this freaking butt munch is invisible. And
Settle
for
down.
arguably for most people, it's not hard to see where he is, but damn it. But again, you know, I'm legally blind, so
Still.
subtlety with certain things is hard to see. Crap.
No.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Damn it.
Scary.
No. Stay right here.
Okay, got him. So yeah, that took way more
Is it over?
shots than it should
Are you
have,
still
just
out
simply
there?
because I couldn't see him. And I think someone has told me before, like if you pay attention, you can see the footsteps.
Is it dead? Did you kill it?
But yeah, I
This
don't know.
place is a death trap.
Unfortunately, my site
Is
just
there
kind of
anywhere
sucks
safe at
balls, so
all?
there's
I think that's
moments like that where
unlikely.
kind of just have to pull out a shotgun and wait for them to get close and then
Get out.
start firing away.
Get out.
We must be going this way.
But that's like a
Can't get
that's a
away.
problem that's like very
Can't get
much unique
away.
to me. So for most people it's probably like a non-issue.
The stairs are gone.
We must be collectively losing our minds.
Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
Oh God. No. Rovik. It is you. Leslie.
Who the hell are you?
No. Don't follow.
What the? Doctor? Leslie?
Oh, and so going back real quick to how I was talking about how
Fuck.
I really like Jackie Earle Haley. I didn't know when I was watching the movie, but I found out after that he has kind of a decent role in Alita: Battle Angel. I just didn't notice because it's just like a big CG character. But I thought that was cool. Forgot about that little The Shining moment.
What is going on here?
But yeah, I really liked that movie, like, way more than I thought I would. Like I genuinely had some, like, super low expectations going into it, and maybe that was just very much to my benefit. Like, I wouldn't mind watching it again, and I normally hate 3D. Like, I really have a problem with it in most cases, but I saw this one in 3D really just because, like, the timing of it worked out, and it was freaking awesome. It was really good in 3D. Like, I would highly recommend people go watch it in IMAX and in 3D. Like, it was just a really cool movie experience. And it's definitely not a perfect movie. Like, it's not the best character development at all times, and like story. Oh, the story is not always like super awesome. But man, it's just really cool. like just as far as like special effects and like action and stuff, there's like a lot of like super cool moments in it, and I just really liked it. Like I was saying before, it's like very anime, and I'm all for it. Ah, shit. Okay, so if I remember right, it's like a horde in this part. I could throw the bottle and just blow that up, but I kind of don't want to do that. I'm just going to initiate this and see what happens. Very likely that I'll die, but we'll see what happens. I think there's like 5 or 6 of these guys. Oh, crap. Oh, you know what? I can use this to my advantage. Oh, come on. Yeah, fuck all y'all. Y'all some hoes. Yeah, definitely happy that I took care of him, because the big guys in particular are ammo sponges. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Badass. But yeah, I know it's a super low bar, but going back to Alita, that could possibly be like one of the best, if not the best, one of the best anime movies. And obviously, it's like a super low bar, like, unfortunately, for whatever reason, like people just have trouble getting anime movies right. Well, I don't need that anymore. I would I mean, I'm not even gonna say it would have like super come in handy, but it wouldn't have hurt having that earlier. But I made really good use of the dead body and then the puddle of gas or whatever it was. Man, I'm like actually, especially like how awful I was doing yesterday. I'm really happy like that ended up being like pretty easy, like very, very doable. And that's survival horror in a nutshell. Like, it can be like super intimidating and like seem kind of impossible at times, but it's all really doable. You just gotta know, like, the system, man. You just gotta know like how to play and like what to do when. What? Really? I don't have room for that? It seems like blasphemy. Huh. I guess at some point I had picked up a couple of those. But if you have one loaded, you can just pick up another little thing. You just gotta. Oh man, I almost walked right into that. Just one of those things you gotta know. Okay. Forgot that was there. So I want to find the part for that. Because having parts is never bad. Oh, well that would have been good too. Again, you know, I did fine without it, but just saying. Can I break that? Yeah, I can. I feel like I don't remember where it was at, but I feel like okay. Let's get away from the death trap. I don't remember where, but I want to say there's like a lever somewhere, and it drops a statue down that chute. Oh, don't do that. You're making me nervous. Sebastian's over there looking like he's gonna slip on a damn banana peel and fall right into that tripwire. Can't talk, whatever. You know what I meant. So, I'm very much done with this level, but I'm also trying to find that damn lever. Pretty sure my memory's not failing me on that one. Like I think there is like a lever somewhere that drops a statue down that chute. Shifting around this freaking poo water, just all about them statues. I want them. I need them. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Like, come on, Steven. Try looking in front of you. Ooh. Really? Dang it. So, I didn't remember that was there. That would have come in handy, like... Instead of using, you know, the 4 to 5 bullets that I did on those two guys, I could have thrown a grenade and then still had one to spare. So that's unfortunate, because I have no choice but to just leave it behind. That is what it is, right? It's a grenade. Yeah. Son of a bitch! I mean, do I just gotta go pull it again, or what? 'Cause man, it's like bugging me. Like I could have swore this lever that dropped a statue down there. And I don't have crap for views, but watch, like a year from now, someone's gonna comment, like, hey, you moron, you walked past it like 5 times. And they're probably going to be right. And I'll just have to take that L, because probably going to stop looking here very shortly, because I'm kind of wasting time. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I'm wasting time, but Got him! Okay, so that took way longer than it should have, but I was right. Oh, Sebastian. You just like to smash things. Oh, stop it. There we go. Yay! Now that I'm not doing awful on ammo, I'd be happy with some gel. Really? Killing me, Smalls. Word? Oh, that's shotgun. Right. Let me try something. Can I pick it up now? No? No? Doesn't hurt to try. I want it so bad. Oh, that bugs me. All right. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot about her.
Shit, I'd better run.
Oh, is that supposed to run the other way? Fuck! Oh, God. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Wasn't there like fires or something? Like a puddle? Run! Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Where's the damn puddle at? Where's the damn puddle at? Fuck. Oh, be still my heart. Oh, Laura. I didn't forget about you. I just didn't know you were popping up so soon. Well, that was a nice autosave. See, this game can be nice when it wants to. Oh boy. Take it, take it.
What is it with you?
Oh boy. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, and I saw it, and then I turned around, and then I forgot. I'm like Finding Dory right there. I just forgot immediately. Dang it. Okay, grab everything. Loot! Loot! Instead of woot woot, it's loot loot.
What is it with you?
Damn it, stop doing that. What the hell?
Damn it. That was close.
Yeah, it was. The rifle? Aww. And I bet you in that room, I bet you I missed something. And I think I run into Ruvik. I gotta run up, and then everything falls apart. Oh boy! Come on, push that cardio. Feel the burn. Come on. The same WTF animation. See, shots like that are really cool. Like what I was saying before about, like, I know some people don't like it when it gets like real trippy, but I really like that. That's pretty cool to me. Damn, it's already over. Alright guys, well that was the end of that episode. Man, I'm like, of course I chose this game on purpose because I know I like it, but I don't know if y'all have that experience where like a movie or game, it's like, you know you like it, but then like when you're watching it or playing again, you're like, oh man, yeah, like I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that, like, man, I really like this. But it's like, well duh, that's why you chose to do it. But yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.